Dr. Shashi Tharoor ji. Dr. Shashi Tharoor.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we all know that India is one of the largest oil importers in the world. We are importing almost 80% of our total needs, and this is obviously having a severe impact on our fiscal deficit and everything else. Now, as you know, sir, when this government, Madam Speaker, when this government assumed office, Brent oil prices were at $105 a barrel. Today they stand at 44.07. In the first 18 months of your tenure, crude oil prices plunged to their 13-year lows at $27.10 a barrel, and yet we have seen a spike in retail prices. Petrol prices recently rose by 4.47 a litre, diesel prices by 6.46 a litre. Now, I want to say to you, Mr. Minister, whether you're aware that providing consumers the benefit of lower oil prices would benefit the country, as their savings on oil prices would increase their own spending capacity, therefore acting as a stimulus to boost the economy at a time when your colleague, the finance minister, has been talking about the need for a stimulus.
Yes.
So have you, as minister, undertaken consultations with the finance minister to reduce the high taxes on petroleum products, to boost the spending capacity of citizens, consequently improve domestic consumption and stimulate the economy? Are you in dialogue with the finance minister? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Already in Hindi I have answered the question, but let me improve my English answering Mr. Tharoor, the learned member of this House. Let me put the answer again. Sir, there is no relation between international crude decline of international crude price and product we are selling in Indian market. Consciously, various government, when they were in the government, they also choose this path. The product we are governed by India is governed by international product price mechanism. Madam, they can. My dear friend Venugopal is all privileged to discuss in detail in a special discussion. I am ready to answer, madam. But let me be permitted to answer that. This is a very pertinent. This country, madam, I am agreed to answer anything. Yes. Let me answer. This country, we have taken a decision since so many decades. We will be governed by international product price mechanism. We are not governed by, we are not pricing our product through declining of the crude price, because refining charge is same, transportation charge is not reducing. That apart, he raised an issue why there is so many tax. I agree. I answered that question. Some of the benefit in last 1.5 years we have passed on to consumer, and some amount has been collected in the central tax, and some amount states has increased, being a welfare state. In last 1.5 years, we have reduced price. We have reduced price 27 times in petrol, 21 times in diesel. If I quote month of July only, in July there is a decrease of 3 rupees 14 paisa in petrol and 86 paisa in diesel. Another issue he has raised: how do you create a stimulus in the economy? Building good roads, creating rural marketing infrastructure, spending more in rural sector, spending more in agricultural sector. Are they not going to complement overall economic of the country? Passing on the benefit to consumer in this kind of society is priority number one. My government, my Prime Minister is very focused on that. Simultaneously, we want to create a market, we want to pump in money in agriculture, we want to irrigate our land, we want to subsidize our agriculture. That's the priority. This is the fiscal management of this government, madam.